Kohrra Season 2 Review. A thrilling and emotional continuation. Kohrra Season 2 Review. Assistant Sub-Inspector Amarpal Garundi and Sub-Inspector Danwant Kaur get to the bottom of a young woman's gruesome murder, wherein they find themselves drowning in the sea of murkiness within the slain woman's family. The series has 6 episodes, each with a runtime of around 50 minutes. Blending procedural elements with personal conflict and emotional nuance, Kohrra Season 2 leaves us with a pit in our stomach as newly appointed SI Danwant Kaur tries to solve a grisly murder case that gets more and more complicated the more they get into it. Focusing on a new story, but keeping the characters almost the same, gives us something fresh to enjoy while keeping the emotional beats of the story intact, as we immediately feel close to the returning cast. The season is a tight and harrowing journey that starts with a gruesome murder to something much more complicated and heartbreaking, highlighting how, even in the 21st century, our humanity seems to be non-existent. Coupled with the protagonist's own issues coming out to haunt them, it keeps us hooked from start to end. The season is more introspective, which questions human decency and morality, and pushes characters beyond the straightforward whodunit template. This season features the protagonist's struggles as importantly as that of the crime drama, making us root for them throughout. Both Danwant and Amarpal struggle in their personal lives greatly while balancing their personal duties, which gives the story a very realistic feel. While their personal struggles don't have any bearing on the killer's identity, the series highlights how bad karma will come back to haunt a person in this lifetime. It's a terrifying watch, not just because of the crimes being committed for generations, but also because of the consequences that follow. The storyline does a great job of showcasing the realities of small towns in India. And while we might enjoy our freedom in the metro cities, there are still unthinkable crimes taking place right in our backyards without our knowledge. It's a gritty and raw showcase of how we are not in as great a position as we might expect, and leaves us feeling a bit heartbroken at where the realities of our lives lie. Also read Death Whisperer 3 Review. A repetitive slop that has its moments. Mona Singh, entering for the first time in this season, is simply fantastic as Danwant Kaur and portrays a broken woman with a strong moral compass. Singh plays her character with raw emotion, leaving us to relate to her plights from the first moment. On the other hand, Barun Sobti returns as Amarpal Garundi, who, now married to Silky, has his own demons to keep at bay and struggles with his personal problems on top of his professional ones. Both have great chemistry, and sometimes provide the necessary break among such bleak affairs.